emotions of the last game on Sunday? Just what has it been like knowing that you're taking command of this offense for the next 3 games?
Yeah, no, quick turnaround from a very emotional, game, and obviously situation with Pat, situation with our, team's playoff picture. But you know what? You are where you're at, and we got to turn this thing around and go get a win this week. So that's where we are.
Gardner, what kind of opportunity is this for you, and how are you viewing that in these next 3 games?
Yeah, it's an opportunity to step in and do my job. There's a lot of guys that have put a ton of work into this, and I owe it to them, I owe it to this coaching staff, this team, fan base, to go out and do my best to give us the best chance to win.
Have you talked to Patrick?
Texas, he's been great, man, and as soon as he's been figuring everything out, he's been texting the QB room, very positive, trying to get the guys fired up, getting everybody ready to go. That dude still wants us to win. That's what he cares about. And, it's awesome to have a leader like that.
Is he helping you prepare too in any way, you think, or you feel comfortable? Do you feel comfortable leaning on being able to text him and ask questions?
Yeah, absolutely. He's awesome, man. He's got a lot going on there, so I want him to, make sure he's good, having gone through surgery and stuff. But no, I think he'll be back around towards the end of the week, and we'll all be ready to go.
Can you give us a sense of what your preparation's like on a week where you're not playing, just to kind of keep yourself fresh and ready for this?
Yeah, it's just the same. I think you got to get a little bit of extra throwing when you're not playing because you just don't get those reps in practice. Otherwise, mentally, it's just the same. You prepare the same, you watch the same film. So prep hasn't changed as much. More dialogue with the coaches, I'd say, but that's about it.
People talk a lot about mental reps. How much better are actual reps in practice than the mental reps that you would get as a backup?
I don't know. I think they've done studies on that, right? Where the mental reps actually work. Have you seen it, the free throw study, where they took a group and just did mental reps and they were better? It's kind of crazy. But I am excited for the physical reps. I think that's gonna be great. I think it's more than anything just getting on the same page with your guys, having them hear you, us being on the same page in how we see certain routes, how we see certain coverages, and I think it's just more about that cohesiveness than anything.
You're probably some injuries up front. Looks like there's a couple guys in concussion protocol at wide receiver right now. Do you even know what you're going to get this afternoon out there at practice as far as who's going to be out there with you?
Yeah, I got a good idea, man. I think everybody's fired up and ready to roll.
Your first NFL experience came in a similar way, did it not? And I imagine you feel much better prepared this time than you did with Jacksonville.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Been fortunate to be around a while and I've seen a lot, learned a lot, and hopefully, put all that to use moving forward as we get ready for the Titans.
What do you remember specifically about that day? You did really well, and
yeah.
But did it come easier to you than you thought?
I don't know. Everything was so simple then. It was very, see ball, hit ball kind of deal, and there's a lot of fun in that. So it's a little bit more nuanced, I guess now, but definitely a lot of fun still.
You mentioned getting back on the same page with some of the receivers that you probably haven't had this year, but what does that entail? Does that mean extra reps after practice, just trying to build that chemistry with them?
Yeah, I think getting to the side, whether the defense is going, special teams is going, just getting extra reps, and whether it's full routes or not, just getting used to guys seeing the ball come out of your hands, seeing how different guys come out of breaks, how guys change speed, all that little stuff, just getting a feel for how these guys move, how they see the game, and just trying to put them in the best position, to go help us win.
Gardner, you kind of hinted that Patrick's a little bit different than any quarterback you've been around. Can you just go over what you see from him day in, day out, even before the injury, his preparation, what he does, that sort of thing?
Yeah, he's in here all the time. He watches all the film. He knows all the clips. He studies our stuff. He knows what we're doing to a T. He knows what each of his guys is doing to a T, to where if ever anything's off, he can get that guy right, just like that, and keep us rolling. He does so much to right the ship and, avert, disaster or negative play. It's been fun to see, not only his preparation, how he plays, just kind of the whole thing.
Okay, thanks, Gardner.
Thank you.